Hi, my name is Connor. Hi, welcome. Thank you for waiting for the slight delay, slight 30-minute delay today. Hello, welcome. What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, Clayla, thank you for, or Clay. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome. Hello and welcome Monday, Soth, Noah, Jobster, Halcyon, Palaguin, Tim, Rainbows, Lone Wolf, Marceline, Nightwalker. Hello. Navia's navel? Like Navia's belly button? It's time for the boss to join Connery's arm. What up, Yuri? Hello, everyone. Happy 5.6. This is now the seventh, this is now the seventh patch that I've been a part of, isn't it? Because I came in at 4.8, and then the first patch for me was 5.0. Isn't that crazy? My first maintenance day was the 5.0 patch. Isn't it? Isn't it? How's it going, everyone? I've already seen on the Discord, people have already pulled their Escoffier and their IFAs. Which congratulations in the first hours of the banner. It must be cool, because when the banner changes, it's in the evening for me. But it must be cool, like, for depending on where you are in the world, for the banner to change, kind of like mid. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that we got this avatar. Jet and Ben Ben. Excuse me, ow. Jet and Ben Ben avatar. Also Bloomguard Sarush as well. For, I mean, Aoife's boss. Aoife is a Natlanese character. Correct. Correctamundo. God, Navi was 7 pity, Noah. Jeez. The last airbender. Don't really need Gordon Ramsay, but welcome to my party. Sam did waiting last second. All right. There's something we have to do first before anything else. And actually, I'm gonna pull up her music again as well. So I redid this. I redid this blind as well. Be interesting to see how this has changed since last time. I think some people have moved up, some people have moved down. But we have a character down here who needs to be down here. Rosaria's not an F, she is in D though. I judge this based on their original skin, on their first skin. I do not care for, so Rosaria's original skin is in D. The skin where she's not wearing fishnets is in A. I just don't care for I do not care for her original skin. Ningguang I put in B, but Ningguang's Lantern Rite dress, Lantern Rite dress I put in maybe S, her Lantern Rite dress. But this is all their OG outfits. Chaska from the waist up, she's A. I just don't care for the split pant. I think I put her in D last time as well. I don't care for the Genshin interpretation of Aloy's either. I think there's a lot more people in S and A than there were prior as well. My biggest thing with Tighnari's is the color combination. I actually don't have a problem with the gray skin. It's the fishnets I'm not a huge fan of, he says while drooling over the rat in Zenless. But oops, I didn't mean to do that. But So this has been, Navi has not been in F tier for a long time, but I couldn't, Lizard Eyes, I felt like I almost couldn't change the rating because then it'd be like, well, I'm letting everyone else's, like, everyone else puts her way high up there in A or S. I feel like that's just influencing my, do I really think that she belongs, like, otherwise would I have put her in F? So I'm just arbitrarily raising it just to satiate people? No. So I thought about it for a bit, and I was like, satiate was not the right word to use there, but so midway through, not even midway through, like as we spent more time with her in the Archon quest and in her story quest, I really got used to her attire. Character-wise, story-wise, she's always been up in S, but this is based solely on appearance, just appearance. Midway through the Archon quest, she rose up in the tier list, but I never said anything about it because I was like, A, that's going to be really hard to believe, and B, am I raising her up to the tier that I think she belongs in, or am I trying to put it in what I think everyone wants to see her in? And so, take heart and know that when I adjust her right now, this is where I now think that she belongs. As I've inspected her attire and looked upon her more as we've been playing the game and the Archon quest and everything, I've looked at her for longer than a couple minutes now, and it's not just, oh, I've gotten used to her. So when I throw her in the tier I throw her in, know that this is where I actually think she belongs. I will not put her in. I will not put her in S. Her design is still so busy. There is so much going on with it. I won't take that back. There is so much going on, but it works. It fits her personality. It fits her style. Like everything works together. It makes sense that she has a very like busy appearance. And you'll notice that it's not even like there's other people who have kind of busy outfits as well. There's a lot going on in Nouvelette's garb. There's a lot going on in Wanderer's garb. I just feel like they're a bit tidier. But the more I looked at her, the more I was like, I don't think I'd put her in F again. It'd be fun to see who I have demoted though. There's definitely some people that I have demoted. Since the last time that we did this. Some people have got promotions, but a lot of people have gotten demotions. Also, I had no idea who this was. I had to look this up. I also saw Skirk on here too, because this is the up-to-date tier list. I think there might be some new faces in S as well, but anyways, with that out of the way, let's just keep the Fontaine battle music going, actually. We have a new, I almost kept it on this banner, genuinely. We have a new banner. And I feel like this is a decent place to pull her at. I thought about either here or down in Poisson. But there's a hint of memories of tragedy down here. So well, oh my gosh, that fish face, Marceline. Also, another thing that really influenced that really influenced where me raising Navia up to A tier was drawing her. And so as I draw her for the animation, I'm looking at all the tiny intricate designs of what makes her design. And as I as I've been going through the Navia animation, it's made me appreciate. I still think it's busy. I still think it's incredibly busy. There's so much going on, but it's made me appreciate it a lot. So, with that being said, Navia, we're at 29 pity. We have 40 stockpiled. In the words of Optimus Prime, let's roll. There's some great 4-stars on here as well. 4-stars that, like, I don't have any of these 4-stars, I don't think, right? In terms of, like, the 4-star weapons that are on banner, the 4-star characters that are on banner. Okay. My God, cryo jail is open, dude. Shoot, what the fuck? You guys have been complaining about cryo jail for long enough that they're like, all right, fine. Every single poll is gonna be a cryo character. What is he doing there? He got bored. He's bored. And that was the only 4 in this 10 poll as well. I got dust. 10. So this puts us at, now we're at 39 pity. So this will take us to 49 pity. Yes!
From the Masters of the Night Wind. Want some vegetables?
Want some vegetables? What the fuck?
I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
Is he a radish farmer? He was another one that I was really hoping to get this round. I try not to, when I'm looking at the banners, I try not to focus on which 4-stars are on there, because the last time I did that, I wanted to C6 my Beto, and I got a crap ton of not Betos. He's a farmer in general. Got him C6, was missing only last 2. Yeah, a lot of people saved midway through last banner, or just skipped last banner, because people had their Shalonin on her debut banner, or didn't need / want a Venti, Avianti. Nice, sweet. I would definitely take an Ororon. Also, oh yeah, so I know I didn't have any of these characters. 10 poll. So this will take us to 49 pity. 49. Oreo guy. Hell yeah. Okay. Probably won't use that to refine. The first stringless I have will probably stay on Nahida. Will probably stay on Archer Nahida Kale, and then this one will go to Fischl. So I don't have to keep juggling that back and forth between the two. Oh, Ororon is an archer. Why did I think he was a sword user? But no, yeah, he has the thing where he jumps up in the air and,
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan. You've probably heard some things about me already, but it's all good. Whatever impression you have of me, I say let's wipe the slate clean and just get to know each other. Oh yeah, then there's this little dude. That's Kakuku, my assistant. Sorrow vet in a different sense of the word, I guess. I hope the two of you will get along.
I do like
Nice to meet you, bro.
I do like his cowboy hat. And I got some glitter as well. Depending on how our Navia pulls, so we've got 24 days on this glitter shop. Depending on how our Navia pulls and our Yoimiya pulls go, I may save up 24 to get what is ostensibly Beto's signature weapon. It's not, but it's her wish screen animation. It's her splash art. It's her splash art. Claymore. Last 10 pull. This is at 59. Now we're at 59. 59 pity. Yeah. $59 pity on day one. We usually can, because we usually start saving, we usually can get up pretty high in pity on day one. Okay. I have that on Kutching, although my Kutching isn't built and I don't really use her that often. I should use my Kutching more though. And I got more stuff. And we have 4 standards to roll on as well. Oh my gosh, a 4 already. What the hell, man? A 1 star. This fuck ass sword. Pain. The pain slasher. It's on Chongyan. Who even is that good for? You guys are gonna be like, no one. Better than Bell? I have the Bell. It's on Frem. One more standard. Boop. Gamin or D-Luke? D-Luke, huh? That makes sense, actually. Boop. All right. Got up to pity real fast. Thanks to saving. And I don't know anything about these later characters. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that I like his design. Boop. Ah! Who was he alongside? Who was his debut with? Because he's a 4-star. He didn't have a debut He didn't have a debut where like he's not a limited, but alongside Chaska, where I killed Chaska in the first in her own. Oh, is this my first? This is my first tall male archer. I didn't recognize that because I don't recognize that animation where he pulls the sword out. I love his cloak jacket, whatever this is. Does he have ears? Is he ears? Is he ears club? He's ears club. Ears club. And you are down here. Catalyst user, tall catalyst. What do I have that you can use real quick? That looks amazing on him. I'll put that on him just cause. What does he want though? He scales with EM. I'll give him that just for right now. Where did I even get this? Where did I even get this catalyst? Probably the same time I got the footprint of the rainbow and the Earthshaker. Probably the same time I got that. EM, sack frag. I have 2 sack frags, and they're on Nahida and Lanyan. Long yarn. Oh my gosh, I had the one on the stringless that's on Kali is an R3? I can give him that. Make sure it's locked. What should I put on Fischl then? Because Fischl really wants the stringless as well. You were on a sack bow? An Inazuma craftable. Frankly, EM on all 3. Lanyan is great with an attack catalyst. It's just right now as it stands, I need that. She's so low level. When I do use her, I need that. Why do you have the Mappa Mire? Who has the other? Oh, you know what? Because it has higher attack. I often have the sacrificial fragments on her because as low as she is right now, she needs that shield up constantly, and to be able to have the skill end its own cooldown immediately, and be able to pull that skill right back out and get that shield back up after it immediately gets shattered because she's level 40, is awfully nice. Why are you're on that though because of the attack, which would make her shield stronger, but because her talents are all level 1, it kind of doesn't matter. Why did I put that on you? Sack frag is gonna, because even at 497 base attack for the weapon, it still is gonna shatter immediately. So being able to pull that back out and have 2 instances of it is gonna be more important than having higher attack with her. I don't know why I had that on her. And you're probably gonna want Natlan specific stuff. Shoobity boop. I'm still gonna save these up for potential impending Navia. I'm sitting. Mappa would be good on Eva? Oh, okay. I thought that was a pretty subpar weapon just in general. I'll keep this the same as it is right now, actually. And been experimenting with this team. Arla is such a monster right now. She kind of doesn't care who her supports are. And Raiden, I have with some EM artifacts, experimenting with an EM Raiden. And while she has those 3 EM artifacts, fitting that Sarah is the one holding her other artifacts. So she's holding the ER attack and crit rate artifacts, while Shogun experiments with EM.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Oh my gosh, that echo! I forgot how good the echo was up in here. We have test run. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Look at her. We have test runs. Why is this available for me to do? I'm avoiding Mondstadt because it's in my quest log. Why is this available for me? Isn't this the interlude between Natlan and Snezhnaya? Why is it possible for me to do? Yeah. Odd. There's that thing, there's this thing, there's theater, which I haven't attempted this round. Unlocked early. Huh. Weird. Oh, will not be triggered? Okay. Maybe because it's not blocked. It's not blocked by Natlan. They added the thing so stuff doesn't auto start. That is nice because there are times when there are definitely times where I don't want to be. I don't want to be like wandering around. Like we did that with a Charlotte quest in Fontaine, where I was just wandering around trying to talk to people in Fontaine, and all of a sudden a Charlotte quest popped up. Boop. It's coffee, yeah? Oh, speaking of which, I have coffee, yeah? The cooking mech created by Escoffier's tapped elemental skill will follow the current active character and fire shots toward nearby opponents at intervals that deal cryo damage. Her elemental burst will restore HP to all party members and do AoE damage. Okay, so a burst that is so team-wide burst heal and AoE cryo, and then the tap summons a little dude. Can also decrease hydro and cryo resistance of opponent. Oh, weird. Freeze has not been a thing for a hot minute. I didn't turn the music back on. Here. Oh my gosh, look at those animations. Oh, she uses her polearm like Kaveh uses his greatsword. What the hell is that second attack animation? It's like catching second attack animation. Here's my weapon. Here's my ass. Oh, she holds it with her. Oh, she holds it with her tail. That's why. Catching 2.0. Ooh, and not the spin charge attack either. And gave me a Frem and a Sing Show. This team probably wants to use Frem as the on-field, right? So tap brings this thing out. It's on a 13-second cooldown? Interesting. Yeah, so it's not that she floats it like Kaveh, it's that she uses her tail. Interesting. I thought she was just floating it. Hold is not for combat.
No recipe, no problem.
What does the hold attack do? Did it tell me and I wasn't paying attention? Activates all Spectrum multi-use cooking mechs off of the cuff cookery mode. When using the hold form of her elemental skill, this music is loud as frig, isn't it? Escoffia will activate her all Spectrum multi-use cooking mech in its off-the-cuff cookery mode. Place the cooking mech on the field can absorb elemental attacks. When the absorbed elemental energy hits a certain limit, can convert the ingredients placed within it into wonderful food. You get a bunch of French food. Okay, interesting. I didn't activate anyone else's stuff first before I pulled out Frem. For no reason. Here, have that.
Leave the wounded to me. Getting here. Fierce on the loose.
Ooh. Sassy face.
Rain cutter.
Going under. Frost is coming.
And Frost is leaving. Look, he's in the air.
Coming. Getting here. Frost is coming.
The pinnacle of excellence.
That's a very pretty burst animation as well.
Dead reckoning. Pair.
Interesting. I've played Frem so much in Trials that I feel like I want to build him now. Look at this thing. It's a popcorn maker.
Frost is coming. Pair.
Can you get food from it in Trial? I doubt it.
An inspired melange. Body and let me weave you a verse.
Body and weave a verse.
Let's keep going.
I barely used Mika during that. Imagine that. I didn't want to use Mika.
Getting here.
Maybe that's why, because you can't grab food in because you can't grab food in a trial. Maybe that's why they didn't even tell you about the tap skill.
Rain outlines their fate.
Going on. Hair. Frost is coming. Getting gear.
Fierce on the loose.
Very pretty burst animation.
Rain cutter.
Day of reckoning.
I can still.
Can you? Or are you just convincing yourself? Oh, he's got sack frag as well. This man staggered child at level 20. I will hear no more Mika Slint. Yes, I will. I still don't like it. Okay, now I'll remember to turn on the music, the game music this time. Coffee. There we go. Boop. Ah! Look at the dog. Can I pet that dog? When Navia, I never really, I've played her 3 times. Once in the theater, once in Adventurer's Trials, which barely counts as playing her because you're not fighting anything. Once in the theater, once in Adventurer's Trials, and did I play her in the theater? Maybe I'm making that up. And then we got to pilot her during Cloran's story quest. So I never really read what she does. When Navia or other party members collect elemental shards created by the crystallized reaction, Navia gains crystal crystallize shields. The crystallize elemental shards. Navia gains crystal shrapnel. When her elemental skill is tapped, all shrapnel stacks will be consumed to fire Rosula shard shots. Oh my gosh. Buckshot. Buckshot roulette. The more shrapnel stacks consumed, the more shard shots that will be fired, and the greater the damage that can be dealt. When the skill is held, she enters aiming mode and will continually pick up elemental shards while aiming. Oh, okay. So you can collect them yourself and then tap it, or if there's ones on the field, you can just hold, and in the aiming mode, she can mop them up. Interesting. Actually just has a shotgun. Also, I really like her, her signature weapon is an axe. There's a severe lack of axes in this game. Ning, Xiangling, and Bennett. Does the trial Ningguang have that passive where you walk underneath the, yes. Where you walk in the jade screen and you gain geo damage.
Give up. Everybody stand back. Eat this. Watch out.
This Navia also has 2
This one's got
those.
your name on it. Attack! That's the way.
Ah!
Submit.
Submit.
Don't waste my time. I'm going in.
I'm not a huge fan of Ningguang's battle voice lines, but that's a. Oh my gosh, that was quick. I'm not touching the mouse. She's just doing it. Oh, I'm not touching the mouse. There we go.
Hey there.
Oh, also has the little Numa Oisa. Well, that'd be just Oisa, wouldn't it? She's an Oisa aligned character, right?
Get them. It's no
Doesn't seem like nothing.
lucky. Attack! That's
I need to do a tier list of my favorite burst animations as well. Did she just hit for 130k?
Everybody stand back. Give up. Feeling lucky? A proper send-down.
Oh,
This one's got your name.
the cannons from her burst don't appear in third person? Huh. She can hit way more than that? Uisa, okay. I do like a good shotgun. Buckshot is a really moving on. Buckshot is a very effective round. Buckshot. Hit 200k on a bad day? All right. What other Geo DPSs do I have? Just her and Noelle, right? And my Noelle isn't even half built. Eva. I didn't even look to see what she scales on. What does she scale on? Aoife's elemental skill causes him to hover and move swiftly with Kakuku's help. During this time, Aoife will fire tonic shots that can heal all party members when he taps or holds normal attack. Oh, team-wide heal with a tap or a hold normal attack or charge attack. Huh. Skill causes him to hover and move swiftly. Burst fires therapeutic sedative that explodes upon hit. Therapeutic sedative, quote unquote. Tainari bursts into the room, breaks down the wall. That explodes when hit, pulling nearby objects and opponents in and dealing AoE animo damage. Okay. So a CC with AoE. When sedative hits opponent affected by these elements, so the main elements. The main elements, he says. It will deal AoE damage of the corresponding element. To facilitate experiencing the... okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, Frames, calm yourself. Is it a revolver? It's kind of like a Borderlands revolver. It's like a hammer-fired... It's like Hellboy's gun, actually, is what it reminds me of. You guys remember Hellboy? Which was like a quasi-revolver. So that's a team-wide heal. That's interesting.
Let's go.
Oh, and he can do that while he's in the air, too. That doesn't target. It is, the hold does continuously fire, but it is not a target. 7-second cooldown. That's a crazy short cooldown. A lot of the Natlan characters have kind of a long cooldown for their traversal skills, which is that's kind of okay. But okay, the normal 3D movement controls. But hey, that. Oh man, Auroron's in here too. You little rascal. Come here, you little rascals. What the was that the bird? Go, you're free now. That's one of my favorite. I don't know why. I really like, am I already done? Ah!
Nothing personal.
Ring cutter.
Time to say hello.
I don't know why I really like the "Go, you're free now" line.
Behind the wind.
Oh, he ascends kind of slowly though.
As you wish.
Rain out.
Let's go. Here.
I'm playing him like Chaska. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I was kind of playing him like Chaska was. Ow!
Let me weave you a
Hey, the trial, you're not Yenfei. Fischl, also has, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, you just hover. Airstrike.
Midnight Fantastic.
ring cutter.
Come here, you little rat.
Come here, you little rascal. Now run away from the arena. Oh my gosh, Oz, you monster. Okay. The voices is a line from Aurora. The voice. Do you see them all just gathered by the cliff, standing there? That was not anywhere near as funny as I found it. I can get Aurora materials from this as well. It's his death line? Why is that your favorite line from him? Elemental skill. I remember how to use. No, I don't. I remember how to use this character.
Not too far now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was this thing. I was like, what just put me up in the air that far? Oh, pfft. I know how to play this character. Am I underneath them? Oh my gosh, stop tapping. I get up in the air, my brain's like, I'm in the air. I need to tap spacebar again. I need to open my wind glider. Maybe I should activate someone else's, literally anyone else's stuff before I do anything else. Ah! It's almost like his stuff kind of implies he wants to be on field because he has the targeting thing while he's in the air. What role really is he used for?
Go. You're free now.
A rogue. Off field. Off field with his skill or with his burst? Skill and burst, okay.
Stand clear. Ring cutter.
Tell me what you see.
Animal hypostasis simulation.
We get a trial suck. Stop saying that, Connery. Ah!
Time to say hello.
Animal test 6308.
To me.
Power full.
To me, Oz.
Module 75.
Not too far now.
Absorption.
God, that my plunge attack didn't even hit him.
Go. You're free now.
Challenge complete. So he does hover there for a moment before he flies back, before he glides back down. Excuse me. Targeting thing is for an exploration mechanic. Oh, that makes sense. This Doge just sitting there. And then Layla as well. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. I'm trying to use him with a new V. Cryo shielder. Man, cryo jail is open.
The night is cold.
Don't get frostbite.
Switch, Connery.
Let the show begin. Cold. Mine took an...
Freeze.
Sacrificial sword is a lot of fun on Kaya. Being able to throw out 2 of those.
Come on. We can do it.
I'm not sure why I thought I needed that.
This moment will be frozen.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Freeze.
Nice and spicy. Your toast.
My toast?
Stars, shine through.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay. Slayla. All right. Did this hangout was a sleeper hit? Mm-hmm. Okay, where's the next part of Jet? Either that, or we can dedicate all of tomorrow to Jet. Tomorrow's Thursday. The Tanit camps. Tanit camps. Is it this? No, that's a Catherine quest. Oh, Aronican's old friend. This was a this is something I hadn't explored over here. Oh, what is that? The Dirge of Bilkis. I hadn't really explored anything around here, and I discovered Aronican over here. And it like immediately it auto started some dialogue, and I was like, whoops, didn't mean to do that off stream. But all he wants us to do is play for us. So it should be a relatively quick thing. He says with confidence, getting distracted immediately. Also, I finally have enough, I have 101 squirrel fish, so I can finally stop using 2-star food. I'd been using Sweet Madame's for a long time.
Shine down.
Jump up with the Raiden Shogun. It looks like the music is flowing into the Eye of Stormy Judgment. Here he comes! Hello, little thing! Aronican is not a little thing. You are, you floaty white little thing. Speaking of which, Golden Sand, Nara, why do you know this song? Well, you taught us. Yes, during our last adventure, you taught the song to us. Is that so? Aronican is not clever, but you don't look like those bad sand grains. Well, even with losing his memory, he still hasn't gotten any less prejudice. No, we don't. You told us that sand is Valuka, so the bad sand grains are a group of bad Nara Valuka, right? But we are good Nara. Oh, did I tell you that as well? Yeah, that's right, Conry. Let's tell the stories to him again. You recount the adventures to Anakin, as well as how you neutralized the Withering together. I see. Anakin is not clever, but what you said sounds to be true. Anakin can't remember. Sorry. No need for that. You know, it's pretty normal to forget things. Besides, we can become friends again, right? Anakin is a good kid. Since we're good friends, follow me then. Oh? But... Golden Nara and White Floaty, come to my place. Follow me. Evil bears its fangs. I didn't realize this was going to start a whole thing. We could just turn this into like some quest cleanup and then dedicate all of tomorrow's stream to jet quests. There it is. The huge tree is the place where I live, but I wasn't the first to live there, nor other Aranara. The tree was once a Nara house. Aranakin probably knew him. He might have helped or have been helped by Aranakin. But Aranakin doesn't remember, just like how Aranakin doesn't remember you. Right, Nara instrument. I still have it. I think I taught my song to him as well, but he didn't come back like you did. He'll be back one day, right? Just like you, even if I can't remember his name. Cozy. We're here. Here it is. A lute. Not really, but... This is my place. Please, rest here. Investigate. He's a bed. Nara, what's the name? Aranakin doesn't sleep with that, so forget the word. It's a bed. It looks pretty new indeed. Did someone sleep on it before? Aranakin keeps tidying it. If you want to sleep here, that's okay. Excuse me. It's got a mustache. This is Nara instrument. Aranakin is keeping it. But it can't sing now. The strings are not in the right place. An antiquated oud, marked with multiple breaking scars, but seems to be carefully repaired and well maintained. Ah. Oh, Turtle still uses sweet madams and have like 1,000 of them. Hey, do you need that? Did you need that potato and cabbage? There are leaves Nara left upstairs, but Aranakin can't read them. Aranakin doesn't understand. There are leaves Nara used to keep memories. Nara write on the leaves and put them together. But the words of Nara, Aranakin doesn't understand. It's a book. Do you mean notebook? Notebook. That's how Nara keep their memories. Yep, that's right. Will Aranakin mind if we go upstairs together and see what it says? Me? Not at all. No, the other Aranakin. The other Anakin. Anakin Skinwalker. I repaired the... What are you looking at there, Ether? I repaired the oud Uncle Becker dropped. So stop crying by yourself, alright? You can talk to Karyam and me if you're unhappy. I've been accepted into the academia. Congratulations to me. I don't want to be some warrior's wife. I'm gonna be Seaman the Great Sage. Irfan the Great Musician and Quark? Is this like Quarena? Khayyam the Wise. Don't forget me. Especially you, Khayyam. Don't you dare forget me. Farewell, Notebook. Farewell, Ifran. Farewell, and Siman, my best friends. I hope that the forest never forgets our story, and I hope we remember each other. The rest is a mess and filled with children's happy and sorrowful memories. Aranakin is gone, vanished into thin air, and without so much as a sign as to when. It's time for me to bid farewell to the Ode too. I'll be a craftsman just like my father had hoped I would be. A Jedi just like my father before me. There seems to be more, but it's been crossed and blacked out with ink. To the person reading this notebook, if I by some miracle am allowed to meet Aranakin and the others again, years from now, then please give this flower to him. Something fell out of the notebook. It looks like a flower? It looks exactly like the ones we got. Oh. It looks like an ordinary little dried flower, but is what a precious gift. Huh. What memories is it keeping? What did you see? It seems the owner of the notebook knows you. Is that so? I can't remember. He said he couldn't see you anymore because he grew up. Maybe growing up is really troubling. Oh, right. He also said it in the notebook that this flower is for you. Here. Huh? This flower is very important. Why do you... how did he get it? Actually, you once gave us the same flower as well. It's just that you forgot everything. Really? I can still make friends with you again, but as for him, I can't even recall his face. It's okay. Don't be sad. We still have this flower. It will bring you more memories, right? Yes, White Floaty is right. I am taking this flower back. Matayima should know how to wake her up. Nara Conry and White Floaty, I'm going back to where Aranaga is, planting her and listening to her songs. If you are not busy, you know where to find us. See you soon. Look at the little twirly. One with the forest, one with the forcest. Oh, I kind of thought this would be a sit spot as well. Okay. That is something we can continue as well. Let's continue Jet. I was like, maybe we could save that for tomorrow and just use this as kind of like a watering and tidying stream. No, I want to do more Jet. My voice is weird. Like, my voice is like high pitched. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I have a weird voice. Like, my throat is like tight still. It feels like I'm coming down with something, but usually when I start getting sick, my voice goes deeper because my voice box is shredded from illness. But my voice box is like tight. It's very strange. I'm kind of concerned. Oh my gosh, Arla, your foot is going crazy. Oh, reminder to read Minds with Nahihi. Oh, I wanted to use this team. I could replace Shilonen, which would make the most sense. Or I could replace Arlen, which would make no sense. Let's do this jank-ass team. Hello there. We have a letter for you. It's from Miss Jet. Yeah? So you know Jet too, Catherine? How's she doing? The Adventurers Guild has an open partnership with the Eremites, so it would be more surprising if I didn't know her. She looked quite happy when she arrived and said she was looking forward to seeing you again. Interesting. Well, let's see what Jet's written, Conry. To my best friends, Conry and Lil Paimon, it's been a while. Hope you two still remember me. How are things? Always. How are things going for you? I've heard from merchants traveling from afar and some adventurers that you've returned to Sumeru, so I wrote you this letter. I'm staying at the Tanit camp right now. Thanks to you, life's been pretty good. Well, let's make the long story short. I've wanted to see you two again ever since we last parted and, show you some proper hospitality. And also, there's something left over from our previous adventure that I'd like you to come help me finish. This is something I can only trust the two of you with. As for the specifics, I can only tell you about it once we get there. Well, I'll see you then. I've dropped Catherine a line too, so don't you forget to come see me. Well, looks like she's having a good time. Better than the last time we saw her. It's kind of about as low as you can get the last time we saw her. But what's this? The Tanit camp? That name sort of rings a bell. Have we been there before? Oh, Golden Slumber ended before Act 5. This is after. Wow. The last time we saw Jet, she thought she remembered Rukudavada. Interesting. Huh. So the next time we see her, it's Kusanali only. That's fascinating. the change in Ruka's sacrifice and the change of Wanderer resetting the world, starting a new game, a new save. It's so interesting, like the worldwide changes that have happened. And was it F, one of the Hexen Circle members? Even one of the Hexen Circle members was like, I don't know what changed. All I know is that something changed when Wanderer, N, not F, N, was like, I don't know what changed, but something happened. Like she also was affected by the reset, but she still could tell like something's not right here, which was very interesting. That she's connected to Teyvat enough where she was affected, but she's also disconnected enough where she still acknowledged that something changed. The Tanit are the tribe from which Jet hails. Their campsite is in the depths of the Deshret Desert, amidst the ruins of what was once the city of Gurabad. If you don't mind, I'll mark it on your map. Wow, Catherine really is a walking, breathing encyclopedia. Very impressive, as expected. You flatter me, Conry. In order to better serve adventurers, it is the duty of the Adventurers Guild to provide such basic information whenever it is needed. And the Tanit have always had good commercial relations with the Adventurers Guild. With Miss Jet as our point of contact, they have proven themselves reliable across many acts of cooperation. Well, excuse me. What? Excuse me again. Well, the letter also said she'd like to... I'm so sorry that I keep burping into the microphone. I'm so sorry. Well, the letter also said she'd like to settle some unfinished business and has expressly asked us to come along. How mysterious. Did she mention anything specific, Catherine? Well, I'm not at liberty to infringe upon the sender's privacy. I'm afraid the only way you'll find out is if you pay her a visit in person. So there's information even you can't get a hold of? Sorry. This isn't a matter of ability or lack thereof, but a matter of professionalism. We do not accept complaints on this front. The Tanit campsite has been marked on your map for you. They'll be settling there for the next 2 or 3 years, as is the custom of tribal migration. If they happen to not be at this location, please do not hesitate to contact me. I will update you concerning their migratory pattern as soon as possible. Well, that's real thoughtful of you, but Paimon doesn't think we're going to wait 2 or 3 years to go back and look for Jet. Okay, Conry, now that we know where Jet is, what are we waiting for? Let's not keep her waiting. In that case, do contact her for more specific information. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention that this is not a guild commission. It should just be a meeting between friends. Anyway, Ad Astra Abasosk. May your reunion lead to new happy encounters and adventures.
Thanks, Catherine.
The Dirge of Bilkis. Bilkis? Bilkis?
Everyone hold hands.
And that is over at the south end of the desert. There it is. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick because it's already been an hour and 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Gurabad was mentioned in the Sign of Sether's quest. It was the kingdom that... Oh, that was the... I'd forgotten that as well. Thank you so much. I've been flooded. A deluge of 4.5 years of information flooding into me in 9 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. Jet! I'm gonna, I need to change the stream info as well. Okay, boop. This is quite the team. We need to be careful. Paladin's heard that a lot of caravans have gone missing or been attacked here. Oh, we'll be fine, Pa Man. Pie. Oh. You arrive at the canyon, but... Hey, who are you? Whoa, bandits! Bandits? How rude! I'm Mendes, a scout, and this is huge way, and this is Hugoe? Jet invited us here. Yes, Jet sent us a letter, and that's why we're here. A letter? Show me. Give Jet's letter to the scout for review. Well, if you're Jet's friends, I won't stop you. You may move on. The tribe's campsite lies ahead. Jet isn't back yet, but Adderfee, Masera, and Yuften are in at the moment. They're pretty friendly to outsiders. Don't hesitate to seek them out, but if you dare deceive us, you will find us quite unfriendly indeed. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough, homie. Home skillet.
I see everything.
Where did we go catch scarabs this worst? Catch scarabs. He pulled a Sino. If it's not important, please move along. If you need anything, please seek the Matriarch or Jet. The Matriarch.
Everyone hold hands.
My tummy's rumbling. I'll go get some crocodile jerky from Yufton. Ooh, an enigmatic page. Enigmatic cabbage.
Hey,
An outsider? What are our scouts even doing? Letting outsiders in, clearly. Is this bien? True knowledge is not something that can be drawn casually from the Akasha. Instead, the desert dwellers get a more comprehensive education during their long walks across the sands. Persina's essays. You notice at the bottom of the title page is an emblem belonging to the Academia Library. Perhaps this book is among those that have been smuggled. Bro, is this? Oh, it is. I didn't even see. I didn't even see the.
Find someone like that.
I didn't even see the. It's Ben. He's sleeping. Sleeping Ben. A book mangled from how many times it's been read. It seems like it's held quite the rapt audience. You notice at the bottom of the page has an emblem. Book that's smuggled. Hello. Hello, young ones. What do you need? Well, we heard you see Jet. Is she around? Jet? Yes, she's here. Why are you looking for her? We're friends. Friends? She's mentioned to you before, I think. Something about a brave and reliable young man. She's been hanging around outside for too long, I see, to be making friends with rich people in fancy clothing and such. Pardon you? What's that supposed to mean? Sorry for speaking so rudely, but I care little for receiving outsiders. You should seek out Matriarch Babel. You should seek out Matriarch Babel instead. Wait, did I know that Babel is the matriarch of the matriarch of the Tanit tribe? All I got is 2 cabbages and a mint. About Jet. She's a good kid. So... What do you mean, so? She's a good kid. I don't want to see her come under the bad influence of outsiders. Like I said before, if you need anything, seek out Matriarch Babel. Don't bother me. I've nothing much else to say to you. Why don't you go find Masera? He's a strange old man. Who knows, maybe you'll get a warmer welcome there. my bro. Don't you dare touch Ben Ben. This child stole 2 of our apples. We let outsiders into the camp, and the first thing that happens is a child steals 200 mora from us.
I see everything.
Wind's gonna pick up any minute now.
If she still wants to go ahead. Hello, Conry, I presume. You already know my name? Shh. Let me guess. You're here to find someone. Your friend, yes? Yes, but... Jet is a good girl. I'm glad she has a friend like you. Thanks. Anyway, if you don't mind a little advice, you look like a real killer, that you do, but companions? Those will prove to be your undoing. Your fatal weakness. I don't understand what you're trying to say. All I knew is that Babel existed. Probably true. Then consider my words but a breeze in your ear. Matriarch Babel is not back yet, so you can go talk to Yufton. He's right by the creek where we raise crocodiles. You can't miss it. Why am I sussed by Babel already? Probably unfairly. Yufton, where the crocodiles grow. Oh, he's got a fun hat.
Hello, stranger. What do you need?
Hello there. I'm Jet's friend.
Oh, the matriarch told me about you. You're good folks. If you're looking for Jet, she's still out. Please go meet Matriarch Babel first. She's been waiting for you for a long time.
About Jet.
She's a good kid.
And?
She's made friends. Is very happy and talks like a little antelope. I'm very happy for her. It's getting busy up there. Matriarch Babel has returned. Okay, you should probably meet her. Please don't keep her. Please don't keep her waiting too long.
The Florida man. I should have given him more. I should have given him more. I should have given him more like a. What's a Floridian like a. I should have given him like a swamp accent. Like a swamp accent instead of.
I gave him more of the Texan. Kind of gave him a little bit more of a Texan.
When I could have given him. Whoa, my gosh! That gator just spawned into reality. I tell you what. Talk like critical. I don't know if I can do a critical impression. All right, so that's about it. See ya. Nope, that's not. I can't do the. I cannot do a critical impression. It seems to be a piece of literature. The words fly out at you as you flip through the pages. It was a literary analysis. How disappointing. Though not nearly as carefully formatted as the material preferred by the academia students, it is astonishing that the desert dwellers would spend so much time reading such a boring book. You notice at the bottom of the title page has an emblem belonging to the academia library. Perhaps this book is among those that have been smuggled. You know what I can probably do is a hell yeah, brother. That still wasn't. I was trying to do Cletus McFarlane. That still wasn't. but I don't. Who the? Anyways. But I don't know what those outsiders wanted. It's not my fault. Please let me explain, Matriarch Babel. Please, give me one more chance, Matriarch. My lady, I will prove my loyalty to the Tanit. Please believe me. I will gladly offer my life. Silence. She who knocked your teeth out can also remove your tongue. No, please don't! I don't understand. If you're willing to give your life for the Tanit, why are you still standing before me, alive? And another thing, why did you address me as my lady? I don't speak the tongue of the snowlands, and I do not care for the sophistry of a so-called civilized world. There's no such thing as my lady here. And do enlighten me. Oh my gosh. And do enlighten me. What makes you think I'm not your family anymore, but some lady? Your tongue is tainted with outsider poison, your mind stained by their gold. You cannot remain here. I shall speak no further. Lead him away. He was once one of us, so you know what to do. Oh my gosh, this is... What did I just walk in on? The weeping man is taken away, leaving an uneasy silence. All of a sudden, we hear his entrails be splattered across the sands nearby. After a while, the crowd begins to disperse, making room for you to see the matriarch. What just happened? Whatever it was, it sounded scary. I'd hate to get... What this is actually supposed to be read as is, I'd hate to get on her bad side. What we will read it as is, I'd hate to get on her bad side. My apologies, children. I was a little distracted. I forgot you were there. I'm terribly sorry that you had to see that. I'm at fault. As the matriarch of the Tanit, I'd like to make amends. No need. You know, with that teeth and tongue stuff and all. We're simply meting out punishment against a traitor. All the same, I am sorry for having given you such a terrible first impression as matriarch. The city has its own laws, just as Tevat does. The city has its laws, and the tribe has its rules. Please do not pay it too much mind. So you two are Conry and Paimon, yes? Jet talks about you two a lot. I briefly, but no, her mom's dead. I briefly was like, is this her mom? Forgetting everything that we learned last quest. I only thought that for a microsecond, though. We came at her invitation. This doesn't seem like a good time, though. No need to be so no need to be so polite. Indeed, I should say that you have impeccable timing. It was I who approved her invitation in the first place. That is how you got safely past the Tanit's hunting grounds. While I do feel bad saying this, I invited you here to help Jet with some unfinished business. Hunting grounds? She's got, like, hands. Moving on. Don't worry. We weren't trying to hunt you. You are an honored guest here. For so long as we remember our guests' faces, we shall never do them harm on our land. That still isn't very reassuring. Damn, she got hands. At what point does she beat us up and we say, Babel throwing hands? Now then, don't let me spoil the fun for you young folks. Look, Jet is here. Matriarch Babel, I have returned. How did it go with that fellow? I made sure he was given sufficient dignity. That's good. But do not be proud of this deed, child. This was a tragic affair. He was my tribesman, and yours also. I understand. All right. This is not a good day to preach. The friends you have been waiting for have finally arrived, so set your tears aside and greet them with joy. Matriarch Babel, what are you... Long time no see. Hey, Jet, we're here to see you. Conry, and Paimon too. You really did come. Thank you, Matriarch Babel. I should have gotten sooner. I shouldn't have gotten mad at everyone about it. Now, of course, I'm happy to see you all together. Whatever it is that you want to see or do, I've already approved it. You can put your doubts to rest. A word of caution, however, the road ahead of you will be fraught with danger and intrigue, so be on your guard. Please stay safe.
Matriarch Babel, Azarik sent me to deliver a message to you.
Understood. I just have to stand here, right? If you'll excuse me, I have tribal affairs to attend to. I'll leave you young ones to catch up. She's shorter than I thought she was. I thought that she was a towering... Not going to finish that sentence. Thanks. Oh, that was Jet, not Paimon. Babel hurries away with the messenger. Jet, you've changed a lot since we last saw you. Got a good eye, haven't you, Paimon? So what's different about me? You look a little more tanned. Hey, mouthy as always, huh? You've matured. Is that so? After all we've been through, one probably should mature, even if just a little. Conrad's right. You look like you've really come into your own. Fucking Monday. You got some beautiful eyes. Ha! Get it? Ha! Get it? Get it? Get it? Eyes? Ha! Get it? Really, I just learned a lot of survival skills here, that's all. Been busy keeping myself alive, you know. Matriarch Babel has taken good care of me all this time, and I've helped her out with a lot of things. I'm grateful that she's accepted me as a member of the tribe. And have you been doing well since we last met? Did you think I was pining after you like some lovesick maiden? I mean, maybe we were hoping, but... Well, hang on a moment. When did you learn to say all that? Oh, and here I was, and here I thought I'd get you to blush. I'm kidding. All the boys in the tribe are like that, talking nonsense like this. It's annoying. They can't beat me anyways. To be honest, it's been tough living, but we're all looking out for each other and helping each other out so we can all survive. Still, the first days were rough, and I occasionally thought about the days back when my father would teach and protect me. I like to think that I used to find him annoying when he was around, and to think I used to find him annoying when he was around. But the good old days won't put food on the table today, and Matriarch Babel and the rest of the Tanit have been taking good care of me, so it's better to look ahead. Since the Tanit have accepted me, I've learned to make myself more useful to everyone. Anyway, let's not dally. I've got some errands to run, and since you're here, why not join me? Whoa, is that what you do with old friends? Sorry. People are just busy sometimes, you know. That's no problem. We'll run errands with you, hell yeah. Let me think. Yufton needs help feeding the crocodiles, so let's go there first. I only have like a couple of voices I can do, and I'm trying to emulate a female. Can that Ginny really improve our soul condition? That's not the right voice. Wait, hang on. What voice do I need for this guy? I'm here, Yufton, and I brought my friends Conry and Paimon. Hello, Jet. Have you finished your business? Wait, hang on. Mama, another gator got in the house. It's the only thing I can from the swamp. That's why I thought that I should come here to help you out, and brought my friends along to boot. Oh, thank you, Jet. You remembered that I had something I needed your help with. Back when Elder Blade was around, you used to pester him to feed the crocodiles together with you. Loose lips sink ships. Loose licks sink ships. That too. Fun fact. All right. Here's the food. Meat's fresh. Take it. Okay, let's go, Conry. Come with me. Don't let the crocodiles bite your foot. Whoa! I can join the team? Over here. Feeding crocodiles is pretty easy. You drop the meat, they follow the scent, and they eat it themselves. By the way, Matriarch seems pretty fearsome. Oh, you mean what happened just now? Well, it's nothing. We were just dealing with a traitor. I tracked him through the desert for half a month before bringing him back alive. He was crafty and plenty fierce to boot. I had to knock some of his teeth out to subdue him. Ugh, my hand still hurts. Wow, that sounds scary. So be careful what you say around me in the future, Paimon? Oh. Oh. Watch your teeth, Paiman. Eek! Don't be so serious. We're all friends here. I'm just kidding. Unlike in the rainforest, the crocodiles here are docile and much smaller. They sacrificed a lot to adapt to living in the desert. What are you looking at, Nahida? What are you looking at? What is there to look at over there? Croc. These crocodiles don't attack. I jumped over one. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, Jet? It does look like you're taken seriously around here. Everyone seems to respect you. Well, here's the thing. Because of my previous experience with the adventurers, I'm more perceptive about things that happen outside the tribe. So the Matriarch decided that it would be my job to track down outsiders and punish traitors to the tribe. She's taking good care of you. She is taking good care of you. Since I wasn't born amongst the Tanit, it's okay for me to deal with criminals in a more aggressive way. That's what Matriarch Babel told me. Although I don't really care. I'm not sure if this is the special privilege or proof of our estrangement. Well, I wasn't born here after all, and the Tanit tribe isn't a home I'm innately familiar with. I can only try my best to do everything well. As long as I can put some roots down, I think I'll be fine. I wonder why she decided to go with this tribe instead of the multiple other Aramite tribes that we're familiar with, like Dia's tribe and Raman's tribe. Raman would be a really good surrogate father figure for her. Isn't that like dude who saw the error of his ways, kind of turned over a new leaf? She did read it in her dad's notes, that's true. Isn't that exhausting? It's okay. I'm just trying to survive around here, and I've learned a lot too. All right, I think they've eaten their fill. Let's go. More jet content. Report back to Houston.
Bring it.
Ramen tastes nice. Oh no, they ate ramen. Have you finished yet? Yeah, I'm gonna wash now. Your crocodile food stinks. Smells of raw meat. That's because it's raw meat. and does that or traitor blood? Does that? Oh my gosh! Does that or traitor blood smell worse? Hey. Not funny. Thank you. By the way, there's one more thing I wanna ask of you. There's a cured crocodile meat that I promised to give Adderfee previously. Pass it on to him for me, would you? Sure. I'll give you crocodile meat. Okay, no need to make fun of his stutter, Jet. Hey, that was uncalled for. Smell you later. What the fuck? Why did you change positions? Why did he move four inches?
Hey.
Is that the merchant with the attitude? Don't mind him. That's just how he is with everyone. Oh, the guy up top that was like, why don't you go look somewhere else? Why don't you go see the matriarch? And believe me, bro, I did. I still can't interact with Ben.
Everyone hold hands.
The friends Jet's been making? Interesting.
I'm here, Adderfee.
Oh, here to show off your new outsider friends.
Sort of. By the way, here's the crocodile jerky from Houston.
Ah, thanks. You're so considerate.
No worries. By the way, about Ben, can you still fix it? What happened to Ben?
Don't worry, it's nothing to...
What's this guy's voice? Don't worry, it's nothing serious. I should be able to get it back to you in a couple days. Oh, okay. Then I'll get going. Stay safe. Ben. Why been damaged? Gadgets, toys, new clothes, and cosmetics. Do you wear makeup? What do you even mean by that? Lapis lazuli eyeshadow is an essential sunscreen for us desert folk, and we can use concealer to... That's it. Dia even has an idle animation where she's checking her makeup. And then she kissy faces into her mirror. This one. What a little dork. She's like, looking good, Dia. Running here and there really works up a sweat. Are you always this busy? We did 2 things, Ether. It's fine. I don't like being idle, actually. But look at me. I didn't invite you guys here so you could run errands with me. Here's the story. Matriarch Babel recently agreed to let me bring my father's remains, and those of my mother, to be buried in the Eternal Oasis. Oh, wow. Oh, so that's a real place? Paimon thought it was just a myth. Well, last time we parted, I was so lost, I honestly didn't know where to start looking for it. Matriarch Babel, however, seems very sure that the Eternal Oasis lies in the middle of this desert. The Tanit tribe holds that the never-ending sandstorm at the heart of the desert conceals the Eternal Oasis. Oh! The big sandstorm where we found a pep? Where we first encountered a pep? Unfortunately, the area has been sealed off by the tribe as a taboo place. No one can approach except scouts on patrol. Taboo? Is it dangerous or something? Yes. Some older folks believe that ancient spirits roam there, hungering for souls and flesh. But that's probably just a myth. I don't believe it. Sounds like a frightening place. Why has Babel given you special permission? It's probably on account of that afraid of nothing attitude of mine that Matriarch Babel has taken special care of me. And it might also be because I'm half outsider, so I'm able to forego some of the taboos that the elders valued. That's what I think anyway. Basically, I can bypass some of the taboos of the elders and explore the Eternal Oasis. That'll let me fulfill a long-cherished wish of mine and secure the future of the tribe too. They believe that this is where the secrets of the Mistress of Flowers lie. They believe that this is where the secrets of the Mistress of Flowers lie. Mistress of Flowers. Mistress of Flowers. Wait, hold on. That's the god that birthed the Quarena, isn't it? Oh, see you later, Yuri and Kawhi. Thanks for stopping by. Goddess of Flowers. Probably the same thing though, by a different name, isn't it? That would be my theory. If these secrets can be discovered, they'll give the tribe a new lease on life. I know that this is my duty and honor, but I've been thinking, and I've been getting this feeling that I should invite you to witness it with me. After all, since my father passed, that leaves you as my most trusted friends, the closest thing I have to family right now. That's why I wanted to ask you to join me on this wayward little trip of mine. Jet, you can rest easy. Of course we'll help. We won't let a friend down. Thanks so much, you guys. First, we need to go to the ruins of Gurabad and look for this Ginny fragment thing. I don't quite understand it, but the tribe's stories say that she's the only one who knows how to open the way to the oasis, so we'll have to find her. That's all I can tell you, really. I think Azarik can tell you more, so shall we go? Let's. Okay then, we're off. I have so many other things I want to say. The Puri have 3 moms. Wait, Goddess of Flowers, Egeria, and who else? Because the reason Egeria is considered like a deity of, or like a goddess of them is because she died. She was called It was during the Cataclysm, right? Or around the same time. Maybe not directly because of the Cataclysm, but around the same time, Egeria was called to the Vorakasha Oasis, died, and became the Amrita Pool. Anyway, says Paimon, go to the temple on the outskirts of Gurabad. Oh, we've been over there. Wait, that's an easy walk from here. Oh, and Ruka. Duh. Who at this point people would just think that it was Kusanali, because this part of the quest takes place after the Archon quest. Hey, you squirmy little mushrooms. 587.
Illusion shattered.
Raiden still doesn't have hardly any EM, but she has more than she did when she was in her attack mode. When she's in DPS mode, she has like 15 EM. So 323 is at least a start towards getting her, because I want to have, Sara will be the holding tank. She will just hold on to Raiden's EM artifacts when she's in EM mode. Oh, that's right. We haven't been in this area of, because all we did when we were here, the only thing we did was we met a Pep and then we went over into this Trounce domain. That was it. All of this area, we've done nothing story-wise around here, including the third Ruin Guard, the third Ruin Golem as well. We haven't interacted with the third Ruin Golem, I just realized. We break this one's arm off as well. Completely ruining the natural landscape of the. Ta-da! These then are the city ruins. So this was Gurabad. Relics and Theses. Ah, frick. This is precisely the place. Gurabad itself is hidden within the canyon cliffs, so these are more likely outlying temples and fortresses. That's what the books say, anyway. Whatever the case, those who first built the place must have believed that their works would last forever. Yet, read the Pars Tribal stuff. You've been talking quite a bit about this stuff. Matriarch Babel practically forces us to read every day, and you know they're all old books, so it can't be helped. The children of Tanit should not only trust to the ways of the desert. All gilding must ground away the sands. Fuck. It doesn't encourage me to read it if like, that's an old complaint, I know, but.
Shine down.
Committed to memory.
Boop. I don't really need the inactivated drops, but I'll still take them. Reading it in my head might be a good way to handle those. It's just that it often comes up with those things when I'm in combat as well. So it's like doubly frustrating because like, well, I have no option to read it because I'm in combat right now.
This is order.
Totally necessary meteor. Wait, there's an Ock over there I haven't gotten. What the frick? What the? Did you hear that motorcycle outside? There's a motorcycle on the freeway. We live near the freeway and... Ping was crazy there. Shanyan bursts into reality. Indeed, one believes her to be extremely crazy.
Big delay, yeah.
Uncourted Sealy as well. Wow, I really haven't explored much around here. His Majesty King Deshret, return, enraged by the fate of Gurabad. Split, the Jinn Mother, Divine Spirit, parts. The 7 sages hid them separately. To her was given infinite time, the hope of salvation. Oh, we've collected all of these. Nice. Neat, neat, neat. Neat, 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 neat. Oh! Look at this huge old dude. What a unit. You done, Azarik? You done, Azarik? You've bound your head up so tight that even Al-Ahmar himself would have trouble peeling your skin off. Who knows, he might even laugh at you for being a scaredy cat.
Is that how you talk to your elders, little wild cat? Have you forgotten your actual business here? Or about how someone's been waiting for you for half a day?
Oh, and someone tanning themselves in the sun and having a drink or two passes for business now, does it?
Woe to thieves who make false accusations. Just you watch. Maybe I'll stick that clever little head of yours upside down in the sand. Maybe that'll clear it.
Rubbish. You haven't beaten me ever since you taught me how to wrestle.
You two get along so well.
Yeah, we've never seen two people start slaying mud at each other the moment they meet quite like you two. Well, this is Azarik, a senior of mine in the tribe. He's like my older brother, and he's been a big help.
Yes, she treats me like a brother, and we'd get along better still if she didn't like hanging out with the ladies more. Oh.
And so what? Have a problem with that?
All right, whatever. Connery, was it? That was a... This dude. Connery, was it? Take care of her for me, eh? She's pretty good, but she likes charging into danger like a wildcat. Hence me calling her Wildcat.
What was that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you just said something bad about me.
You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
I'll take care of her, don't worry. Don't you fret. Conry's a real experienced adventurer. Things will be fine here with Jet. Just leave it to us. It must be weird for people to see this little dude and for them to say, yeah, he's fought so many difficult things. He's a crazy powerful, and they're like, really? This guy's crazy powerful? What am I, a child?
All right. Let's talk business. Matriarch Babel asked me to guide you into the city ruins. I'll lead the way, so follow closely.
Oh, that's what it was. That's the first we've heard of what we needed to do all day.
Well, it wasn't all that convenient to explain our objective back at the settlement. The Matriarch believes the walls have ears, and the hills have eyes. Our objective here is to find the fragment of the Mother of the Jinn. We need it in order to be accepted into the eternal oasis at the desert's heart. The Jinn were the familiars of the Queen of all oases, so it will naturally accept their presence. Their powers were also intended to create fertile lands amidst barren sands. So Matriarch Babel needs the aid of the Jinni to restore fertility to our tribe's soil, which will maintain the health of our herds. Also, this particular Jinni still maintains her intelligence, so we should be able to pass through the seals on the eternal oasis with her aid.
Yep, what he said.
Alright, that's that. To enter the ruins, we need to handle these mysterious devices first. For example, this one seems to be able to blow sand away in a specific direction, although I'd call it something more akin to breaking a seal, really.
Whatever the case, even though the method to unlock them has been lost, some trial and error on my part has shown that heavy impact can change the direction it's facing, creating runes that follow. That should rid us of the annoying piles of sand. Alright. You know, if you just had an animo vision holder. Nice! That way we'll know what to do next time we encounter this kind of device. Whoa, it's big. It's big in here. Did that crystal fly already fly away? No. Spin crystal. That crystal fly is flying away. Whoa. It's broken through. The temple's safe. I don't see any enemies, monsters, or dangerous devices. These are just there's just this big thing. How interesting. According to the archaeological records left by people who came before us, as well as a stone slate that Adurfi got from within some ruins, the big object over there is the main device that keeps the Mother of the Jinn sealed. Just from basic observation, I'd say that it's connected to the machine next to it. Perhaps if they can be made to move in tandem somehow. So we need to unlock this one by the side here to move the big object in the middle? That's about right, I think. As for what happens afterwards, I think we'll just have to cross that river when we get there. Funny, I don't see any... Oh, knock it off, Jet. So I think we just need to repeat what we did at the gate. Let's crack this device open, shall we?
Everyone hold hands.
I finally arrived, and I haven't slept well. Nice, nice, nice. Well, the machine has started, and the sand pile is gone, but the main device hasn't responded at all. Did it not work? Wait, you're the only one here who can use the elements, right? Jet gets a pyro vision at the end of this? Or Jet gets an animo vision at the end of this? Well, what I mean to say is, unlike us, you who need to borrow the power of ancient spirits, your elemental abilities are innate, yes? Yeah, that is the case. So what about it? Or a vision. What did I say? An animo. What did I say? I meant an animo vision. What did I say? She gets an animo vision at the end of this. Would be fun. Why don't you try an animo orb ball? Or a vision, like exposed. Oh. Because she has things on her. Yes, yes. Speaking of which, I can pull that that art up. No. Yeah, no. You guys know what art I'm talking about. Why don't you try touching this big thing over here? But what if it turns out to be super dangerous? Don't worry about it, Paimon. We've touched all kinds of crazy things in the past. For example, you say that, but we should be careful all the same. Yeah. Anyways. Be careful. Nah, yada. Huh, that's what I thought. Looks like the device earlier smoothed out its charging, circuits? Looks like it's showing us the location of 3 other devices too. I suppose that if we go to these devices, we'll be able to activate all 4 of these steel-breaking machines and clear the sand piles in front of us. I think that's how it is, judging from my previous ruin-delving experiences anyway. You sure do know a lot, and here Paimon thought you were just some guy in a tribe somewhere. Hey, give this man some respect, Paimon. Why is Paimon gotta be culturally insensitive at every turn? Oh, sorry. What did you even mean by that, Paimon? I'm a tribeswoman myself. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's follow the directions we've been given and look for the other 3 devices. Let me think. Let's start here. How do you even know we need to go this way first? A desert dweller's intuition, perhaps. If we get lost, it's on your head. Relax. Both of us are here. If things go bad, we can fight our way out of here. Or flee to safety. Jet has such a pretty model. Side note. Okay, I guess we need to go this way first. Open the gate. I probably do need ammo here, actually. Shilonin. Who's an animo that I have built? Traveler.
All right, let's head.
Oh. I need a device. Three Archons and a Canadian.
Time to go.
Archon of Canada.
There is no escape.
I knew it.
Into the wind.
I didn't swirl anything.
I see everything.
I do that. Oh, no. Here.
Illusion shattered.
Clouds high. The birds talk.
Grow. Yeah. Curiosity deserves a reward.
What the heck is this? Record of Gurubad, Part 1. That's not that long. To Lord Hiberos, General of the Cavalry. After much deliberation, the Council of Nobles had decided to reject your request for funding. You were on the council, but we did not grant you the rank of master. It is apparent that the shrinking of the local oases and degradation of irrigation facilities has had no impact on overall agricultural production, and that any negative consequences can be resolved via the self-regulating nature of long-term commercial and industrial operations. Considering the long-term state of poverty and rebellion in Panjave, the increased activity of the adherents of the Brass Mask, Brass Mask. Wait. Conria is referred to as the city of brass, isn't it? The Treasury believes that any sort of monetary reward, industrial or commercial investment will prove futile, and indeed will damage the interests of the nobility. Do recall, Sir General, that the noble estates are the pillars of the nation. Your duty is to put these rebels and heretics down with an iron fist and to spur the people into hard work and prosperity, not to arbitrarily request funding with which to aid the indolent and the insurgent. In the name of His Majesty Persevan and the spirit of victory, the Council of Nobles once again hereby transfers 30 riot control constructs and 400 weapons of various types, swords, spears, crossbows among them, infused with Jinn fragments, to you, General Hibiros, for your judicious use. Huh.
All right. After.
No, after you. So what do I... Can I just rotate this? No. understand what it's even asking of me. This also needs special sand removal methods. There's a chest down there. Although the solution to this puzzle is not going to be down here. This is just chests. There you are, eavesdropper.
Solidify.
Shine down.
I see everything.
Turbo prism. Okay, let's go back
I
up.
wonder who this gift could be from.
Radish, 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 radish stuck. Oh. Oh. All it needed was a little impact. A little... A little Genshin impact. Ooh. That was probably covered in sand before.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Thanks, Silonian.
There is no escape. Hear the echoes of the valley.
She has a burst voice line. Let the mountain flames boil or something. Which just sounds badass. Whoa. Look at this wall. Is this the god that something?
Bring it. Illusion shattered.
Alright, I'll switch off this jank ass team in a second.
I see everything.
What was this team? Oh, this was the cappuccino team. I still want Nahihi in here though.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Yeah, I'll just bring out this one. Yeah, just all reliable Sniper Bloom. Ooh. That needs a something or other. Ow, my voice. I hope I'm not getting sick. Oh, we're behind the wall. There's something behind here, and this is that's a grate that we can turn, or that we can open. Just go back around. Ooh, part 3. I missed part 2 apparently. His Majesty Parvezravan, the spirit of victory has been lax of late in the practice in his faith. In the practice of his faith in King Deshret. The temples and the carvings have not been maintained in some time. As priests, we believe that the shrinking of the oases, the deterioration of the harvest, and the rise of the brass mask hearsay, all find their roots in this lapse in faith. Failing in one's faith is tantamount to a failure of mortality. The mortal rot leads a nation of chaos. We urge the High Priest to remonstrate with His Majesty in time. As for the dissatisfied citizenry, clergy of all levels should spare more time and effort to teach them to love their neighbor and help to maintain order rather than pursue these baseless fantasies, to prevent the stirring of trouble from nothing and the destabilization of society. Much of the content in the middle has either become blurred or is missing altogether. Either way, these sections are indecipherable. King Deshret no longer answers the cries of the High Priest. This bodes ill. Queen Shirin has ceased to be seen in court, and His Majesty Parvezravan does not ask after her whereabouts. Perhaps the folk tales of the Demon Queen may yet be true, or perhaps it may be possible to exaggerate that title and turn folk gossip to better ends, such as suppressing the spread of the brass mask heresy. Wait, this is just a regular sand pile. Oh, knock it off.
Our bond is strong.
But I need to raise that first. Oh. There we go. Open the door. There we go. Sand's been blown away. Oh, you know what? The thing for this might be in there. You know?
Let's hit the town.
Yeah, sacrificial. And you've still got Yeet's stuff. Good, good, good. Oh, it was just a frickin'...
Stand with me.
Oh, no, it was here. Never mind. Never mind. It was here. Now I just need a pyro. Switch my teams again.
Leave it to me. Next time, be sure to make...
One for one. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. She's going for the 4 for 4. She's going for the end zone. And it's good.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Part of me missing constantly with Yenfei is positioning her in front of it, but she throws it off to the side. So if you just place her to the left of whatever you're trying to hit, then she hits it every time. That's partially what my issue was in... Is there an Auk in here? There's one on the map, but I don't think it's in this room. That'd be a lot of oh, never mind. I was about to say I thought I heard it, but that was this thing glittering. Sweet, sweet. Unlocked that guy. Nice. Another device done and dusted. The door was sealed. We're gonna have to find a new way through. I want to get my Yanfei to... Whoa, the floor's broken. I want to get my Yanfei to be able to hit really, really hard. I want to give her like 200% crit damage. 200 crit damage, 80 crit rate. What opens this chest here? Hi there. No! Would you care to not?
Committed to memory.
That's always an option.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Where'd you go?
I'll settle this.
There you are.
Invisible evidence.
Yanfei can use her shield for a bit. Tank phase shield, her C4.
Closing in. Grow. Tools be gone.
Oh frick, he moved right when I pulled that out.
Our bond is strong. Incinerate.
Yanfei has like, it's really hard for Yanfei to get her burst back up. She has like no ER.
Up and away.
Whoopsie daisies.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Actually, it's just, I was about to say, I was about to pull Yanfei back out just for her C4 shield, but it's so hard for her to get her, it's so hard for her to get her burst back up. Ah. There we go.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
We're going down. So that means we probably can't get through this door right now, at all. Never mind. So is this an alternate way down? Take advantage of this map. That leads into these separate chambers. Wait, that connects up with... Oh my gosh. Holy. That connects with all of this. Okay, well... Let's push the objective then. Wow. Because we didn't even explore a fraction of what's down here even. Water's so cool and clean.
Quietly now. These are about to get
Closing in. Grow.
Top right.
Boop. Hyper boop.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
What sword do you have right now? I guess I could have literally just done this and looked. I see an arc. I see puzzles as well. Ow. I might have to call it for too long. My throat's not doing... Which is surprising. It's not getting like grating, but it's starting to hurt. Which is very frustrating. I want to make more Jet Quest progress. Up there is where we're heading. There's puzzles all up and down here, but hey, come here! I'm trying to kill you.
Gotcha. Now I'm mad.
Lightning, yeah, up and away. This may hurt a little.
Quietly now.
My Yelan. My Yelan's so powerful.
Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Thanks for that armpit shot.
Get with me.
Closing in. Dancing in the wind. Yeah. Roll. Find anything you like?
Destruction of the city was not a deed done from without, but that it... What? Most of the damage was done to the interior. Perhaps it was a slave revolt or a civil war between priests? Could also be the work of long years of disrepair or Weenet activity. Weenet don't dare touch these ruins. If the evidence is believed, that's because... Fuck. Search the temple. Hello.
Busted.
I didn't kill either one of you?
Dissipate.
Oh, Shinobu's lightning made it change direction. Oh, we're back at the temple. And that one's active. A lot of ruined areas we've encountered on the way show signs of man-made damage. There might have been unrest here, even a war. I'm no researcher, so I can't really read any pattern in these markings, but I doubt that the fate of the temple was a peaceful one. The books say that Gurabad was destroyed with the searing fire and the great anger of the Jinn. The Jinn? Perhaps, but it looks more like the work of a mob, soldiers, or perhaps even tribespeople like us. But who knows, huh? But we can think about that later. I think this big guy here is our more pressing concern, no? Indeed. Perhaps the other chambers are all structured like this one. Let's look around again, shall we? Alright, I'll mark our path. Mark? Pama didn't see you do that. We use scented oils made from weenut larvae. Planting it to mark the path we must tread, so that if we do get lost, we can just follow our nose to find the way back. Now, I'll have you know that our wildcat's nose is very sharp. We hunters wouldn't get very far without her. Stop saying all that stuff, Azarik. That's right, you blockhead. Stop. What's a weenut larva? Well, it's the larva of a weenut. I've seen them so often that I'm not actually not sure how to explain what they are. Tell you what, I'll explain more on the way back. What's a weenut larva? All right. And that gate is ready to be opened. I'm gonna have to call it here. I am very sorry. My voice is not doing well for some reason. I'm not really sure why. So, let's head back. 10% isn't bad, honestly. These are big quests. I feel alright about 10%. It said expedition reward, right? Yeah, expedition and reputation reward.
Add Astro.
And reputation. Nice, nice, nice. One more step closer to my treasure compass. All right. Ooh, 3 primos just sitting here. Speaking of primos. Let's go back, roll once more, and then we will call it for today. That's down there. It's on this side? No, it's right there. It's on the left side of the teleport. I've got a free slot for you. And I've got a single pull for you. Nope. All right. We're at 60 pity now, I believe. So 60 pity on day 1 is pretty dang good. So, that will do it for me. Same thing, same time tomorrow, probably. Let's do some more Jet tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, that's fine. All right, thank you everyone for stopping by. I don't think I have any more. Don't think I have any housekeeping really. But join the Discord. Be good to each other. Love you lots. I need to rest my voice. Thank you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.